Hey everybody, welcome to 247 Cast in the Know Talent Talks. My name is Brendan Tatro from Orlando, Florida. Here with you today talking about the audition experience. We have a great segment for you today. A little bit about myself. I am a live performance and theater actor, gone TV commercial film actor. I toured internationally for about 6-7 years, and then for the past year and a half, I've been full-time working in TV and film. Work on some projects such as The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, Home Depot, Walt Disney World, Compete Energy Bites, and Taco John's. I'm going to throw my attention over here to some amazing talent we have with me. We have Kelly, Lauren, and her brother Cameron, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Or her father Cameron. So Lauren, tell us something about yourself.
I am 10 years old. I love acting, and I am competing in gymnastics right now.
Can you do backflips?
Not yet.
Me neither. How about a project you've worked on? Tell us something, your favorite project you've done.
My favorite project would probably be the nationwide commercial for True Moo chocolate milk.
Cameron, what about yourself?
I'm 44 years old, and I'm an attorney over in St. Petersburg.
Good to know. I'm going to take notes because I can use you probably
That's
someday.
the liability with the chairs. I started doing just family stuff, and then as we got the agents started sending, her alone or send me alone, and so when we end up booking, we go on our own.
It's always great to work as a family, right?
Yeah, anytime we can act together, we like to do it together.
She's pretty good, isn't she?
She's pretty good. She's pretty stable.
She's getting there, yeah. And Kelly, tell us about yourself.
So I've been acting professionally for 8 years now and done a bunch of stuff. One of my favorites was Sharknado 3. That was pretty awesome. And then I've got a national commercial running right now for Armor All, which I wax, wipe a car, and have a little line.
Perfect. Now, going back to our first audition. So 8 years has been for you, so you have to bring it back a little more. You, probably not so much. You can think back to your first audition. Do you remember your first audition?
Actually, my first audition that we did was at a hotel with Heather Hines, and it was a family. They were looking for a principal family for a Universal spot.
Perfect.
So I thought, okay, we'll all go and audition for this. And so we picked up my son from summer camp, did the audition. We did not book the principal family. We did get selected as extras. So we have checked the little box that says...
At least you made it on set. That's key. Making it to set.
A booking is a booking.
Booking's a booking.
With her starting out at the time, it was great to have any on-set experience. I thought that was good. The more set experience, the more terms you learn and the lingo that you hear, the better you're going to perform the next time.
Absolutely. Now we have all these auditions we've been to, maybe more than others, of course, 8 years versus 1 year, but I can't wait to hear some of your stories about your worst auditions.
I think I have a pretty kind of probably common one to a lot of people who do this. Like sometimes you just go into an audition and you're like, you totally psych yourself out before you even get in the room.
Always.
Which is like the worst thing you can possibly do. And I totally did that, and I don't know why I did, but I did. And I think it was like a SAG for I can't even remember which one it was. It was either Pepcid or Prilosec. And whichever one it was, I kept saying the wrong name.
Oh no.
And it was like written up on the screen. And then the more I would say the wrong name, the more I was like, oh my god, I'm saying the wrong name. Stop saying the wrong name. But then I couldn't stop saying the wrong name because I didn't even know which one it was at that point. So
You're
no,
just
I
saying
totally did not book that one because I psyched myself out before I even got in the room. So.
Nerves get the better of you sometimes, right?
Oh my god.
But that's the beauty about auditioning so much, and you audition more and more, your nerves will slowly go away. It helps a lot.
That's true.
All right, so we have our bad auditions, our first auditions. Now, how about something that we're really positive, we nailed that. I personally love food commercials because you're going to probably be eating at the audition. I love food. In fact, I did one at Heinz Productions where I got to eat a whole cheeseburger and fries. I'm okay with that. Got all over my face. It was messy. But my favorite was this past spring. I booked a commercial for Taco John's out of the Midwest. It's similar to Taco Bell. And I got to eat a breakfast burrito at the audition. It was cold and kind of gross. It wasn't even from Taco John's, but I had to eat it really slowly on camera for like a minute where I just had to look like it was the most amazing taco on earth. Weirdest audition ever because they had 4 people staring at me eating a breakfast burrito, but I got to eat at my audition, so I was okay with that. Do you remember your auditions where it's like, oh, that was great, I loved it?
Yeah, actually, the same one that I told you earlier, my best audition, which was True Moo.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really fun. I was supposed to be this kid lawyer exposing my parents for drinking all the chocolate milk.
Oh, man.
And I actually booked it.
Good.
So we got to shoot it in like a courthouse.
Oh, cool.
It was really fun, actually.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
Good.
Plus, I got to drink an entire glass of chocolate milk.
I'm
So
sure
no-
that was good, right?
Yeah,
That's
nothing's
why you
better
did the
than
job,
that.
so you could drink chocolate milk.
Yeah.
They
that's
had to tell her to
basically
stop drinking the chocolate milk because they were doing so many takes that they're like, if you keep drinking that much chocolate milk, you're not going to be okay.
it. Yeah, they kept telling me to take tiny sips, but it was
Of
hard,
course.
but I did it.
Of course. Were you on set with her that day?
Yep, I was there
Yeah.
waiting all day, and I was surprised. It was a long day. I think it was about a 10 or 12-hour shoot.
It's fun.
And as we're leaving, she fell asleep within the first 5 minutes of getting in the car, but she was like, best day ever.
Well, these are all such great stories. Thanks for sharing, guys. I appreciate it. Once again, guys, thank you so much. My name is Brendan. I want to thank you, Kelly, Lauren, and Cameron, for joining us today.
Thank
and
you.
please check out our next video as we're getting you prepared for the audition. We'll see you next time.